All
Are we like gonna do this right now? We finna record?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can't.
You know how to come back next time. We'll use this for glue for, you know. There you go. She gotta put her hair in a ponytail or something, y'all. Y'all already know how this shit finna go.
Exactly.
Yep.
And tell them.
What it do? What it do? Hey, man. Welcome to the heavyweights, man.
Recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Well, if you get to see this, this is the first of many. Hey, make sure you click the link down below. Subscribe. Fuck with me. Not cause you stuck with me, but because you fuck with me. Well, whenever she comes out of here, hey, guess what gets started? Yeah, that's the game playing in the background. I'm watching football, and we're finna have a little discussion like this.
Discussion. What we discussing today?
Well, first of all, we have to introduce ourselves.
All right.
I forgot my part. I know.
We are the heavyweights.
Real life.
Real issues.
Real shit. That was cool. Well.
All right. Let's get into it. You already told them to click on the link?
Yeah, I told them to click on the link.
Okay. Click the link. Subscribe. You don't want to miss this. All right. So, today, black men don't cheat.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. That's what who says. Who said that?
I think it come from Lil Duval. I think he the one that come up with it. Well, they say the dude out Riley now come up with it.
Oh.
And some dude, some comedian dude.
The one that make them little crazy face, little skinny one? Not him.
The little light skin? I don't think
no, the dark one.
Yeah, he dark.
You got the little funny hair?
I don't know.
Well, whoever came up with that, I don't know. I don't know. We need to ask them if they've cheated. Whoever came up with that.
Well,
you think we can ask them that?
I don't know.
Because that don't make sense.
It don't really make sense to me. Excuse me out.
Oh.
Because, like I was telling you beforehand, I want to know, how is a black man cheating defined in me as a man? I would just like to hear your perspective.
Well, I mean, I can't necessarily define you as, I can't define a man. I can only define what a man is to me. And a man or a person that cheats is not considered a man to me, because a man to me would have more respect for his other half than to mess around with some other female.
Well, so because a man cheated, he's not a man. So you can't make a mistake and be a man?
Yes, you can make a mistake and be a man. So you're saying cheating is a mistake?
I believe so. I believe you had bad judgment.
You mistakenly stuck your thing in a girl and cheated?
No, the decision. the thinking of it was a mistake. You
Mm.
know, I don't think you can
Okay.
fall into
Yeah, I
it.
don't think you can fall into it either.
No. But
Well, some people you can fall into it, but
yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
yeah, it's a
subject.
whole nother discussion. But I mean, so what is a man? If you're saying that cheating can't define you as a man, what is your definition of a man then?
Well, I think, you know, if you speaking mentally, if you want to talk about who and what a man is, I say, you know, a man that has integrity.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm saying a man that has integrity, that's just in what he believes in and stands on, because we all believe in different things, you know, that we stand on. So you might stand on some things and you might feel like you have integrity, and I might be standing on some things that you don't agree with, and I might feel like I have integrity. So I say that to say that, you know, my definition of a man is integrity, how he takes care of himself and his family, a God-fearing man, and just a, you know, I got to go back to integrity because that makes you responsible for your actions. You know,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you did say though, God fearing man. So if you're a God fearing man,
Right.
you wouldn't cheat because it does say in the Bible, do not commit adultery, right?
Right.
So if you fear God, because you're a God fearing man, and that is your one of your characteristics of being a man and what a man is, then you wouldn't cheat.
Not necessarily true. Because a God fearing man is able to make mistakes because no man is perfect like God. You know,
Correct.
He just made us within His image, and He knew that we would make mistakes.
So how many mistakes can you make?
Well, I was watching T.I. video today, and it was just this simple. Would you rather me as a man deal with me and make 30 mistakes, or would you rather deal with 30 men making one mistake apiece?
I mean, I personally would rather deal with one man. I don't know about no 30 mistakes,
I mean, I'm just
but
saying. The the thing about that was, you know, you're gonna have to go through it with somebody. So the it was kind of extreme to what he was saying, but it's just letting you know that, do you want to go through this with one man, or do you want to keep going through the same thing over and over and over with different men?
what do y'all say?
Hey. But on to another subject matter on that, since we asking each other questions. I like to ask you ladies something because, you know, y'all often male bash, and y'all often, you know, we want to speak about the abstinence of the male figure in some single parent homes, and the women always say that they can't make a man or raise a man, which I believe is true.
Mm-hmm.
So how can you judge what a man is if you're not able or capable of making? Well, you're capable of making one, a human being, but I'm just saying, into making a man, you're not able to do that. So how are these females able to judge what they feel like a man is if you're not even able to make a man?
So I don't necessarily think it's judging. I would say that a woman can definitely define what a man is to her. Like it may not be your definition of a man, but it's a definition of a man to her. And most women, if I'm sure you agree, would say that cheating is not one of their definitions of a man. It's not one of their characteristics that they would want in a man is a cheater. So I don't necessarily think that they're defining men in general. They're just defining what they want in a man. Am I right?
I'm not a woman.
You're
so
not. They are.
I don't know. But
I'm sure they'll let you know.
I'm just, a man. And I don't think that we're going into this situation saying, hey, I'm going to cheat on her or blase, blase, blase. Everything has a cause and effect. So I broke a rule that you hold to some standard to makes me not a man. Okay. If that's how y'all feel about it. I just want to, because I'm kind of a thinker in this. So I want to throw y'all a curveball, women. If your thought pattern makes you judge a man and who you're going to choose this man and who you're going to marry and all that just because he cheated and you think he's not a man, then what's wrong with us thinking that when you got on these little bitty clothes that you're a hoe, that you're easy, or that's just our thought pattern to just like y'all.
Just like a woman cannot define a man, clothes cannot define a woman. So regardless on what she may put on or what she may have on, you are trying to make her be something because of what she's wearing, and that's just not always the case. I can't say that some women who don't put on little bitty clothes are not hoes. I won't say that because I won't judge. But I will say you can't define a woman by what she wears.
Well, you can't define a man by an action.
So, of course, we are going to agree to disagree. Because, ladies, if a man cheats, is he considered a man to you?
Me, I'm just going to agree to disagree because I want some head tonight.
Then that means you have to agree, not agree to disagree.
We'll talk about that off camera.
So, thanks for listening.
Hey, see you
We
next
out.
time.